Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing The Outer Worlds. And in the last episode, Johnny Charisma is hanging out with Ellie and Vicar. They're up here on Phineas Wells' satellite. And he is, of course, the fugitive who freed us. Anyways, we're going to betray him. Yes, I know. I was a little concerned that we were going to lose out on missions if I betrayed him right away, but now that I think about it, we're definitely going to Monarch anyways. There's a whole rebellion happening on the planet of Monarch. We're going there no matter which side we choose. So Johnny Charisma is going to choose the board. Yeah, so let's go betray this guy. And we'll see where it leads, because once again, I've never chosen this path in this game, so I don't really know where it will lead us. What do we got? Oh my god. Thank you. Ooh, look at this. Here's a fun detail. He's got all of his, like, crazy scientist notes everywhere. Oh, that's cool. Books. Lots of books. What's that? Pocket watch? Sure, I'll pick that up. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay, so before we do that though, let's level up the Vicar. Let's see what he's got going on. Oh, I've already made him sneaky, or does that just come to him naturally? That's weird. Is he just sneaky? I don't know. Okay, I can get hack skill from him. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat effects while Max is in the party. Weird. Melee damage, base damage. It looks like he's got a shotgun. Increase damage. Okay, let's go with hack. Oh, we've got more spec ops. Chance to reset cooldown. Got it. Companion. Well, Max is in your party. You and your companions deal. Obviously, I want all of the science weapons. Let's do it. What else we got coming up? Ooh, harmful status effect duration. That's actually really good because acid. A lot of the enemies in this game, the monsters, the animals, spit acid. So that is useful. Okay, I accept that. Okay, you're looking good, Vicar Max. Well, are you? You've got vestments on. That is dialogue skill. Don't have a helmet. Could give you that. 3 armor, a little bit of engine. You know, screw it. You look cooler. Okay, he's got a sawed-off shotgun, level 7, and a telescoping staff. Okay, well, two-handed melee. Do you like two-handed? Oh, you're not getting that. Okay, you know what? You look great. Everybody looks great. Excuse me.
Nice and easy.
Will I betray Phineas Wells? Phineas Wells, of course, being the guy who freed me from my frozen state, so I definitely owe him, but Johnny Charisma is a bit of a dick. Send tracking signal. Well, let's look at his messages first. Oh. Bypass that shit. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present. Okay. So how it says he dumped a new associate Dirtside Terra 2. That was the original Captain Hawthorne who died. Like, immediately. Okay. What? Was he just... Okay, I'm just doing it. I did it. I'm a dick. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Phineas. I'm so sorry. I will use your shrink ray well. I shall shrink all of the enemies for you. His satellite is impressive.
You're a tricky one, Captain. I'll give you that.
Yeah, about the betrayal, Ellie. Yeah, I like money. Look at how big this satellite. How is it possible that the board has not found this satellite yet? I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like he's built this base into the side of an asteroid. So maybe they didn't notice it. I don't know. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Ooh, I want to hear that. Ellie? My Ellie? Ellie and Max. Oh, Max Vicker. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys, we were just on an adventure together. But let's hear what the conversation is about.
You serious?
Hey, Max.
We need to talk. What?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
Oh, was that it? Okay, well.
What a mess! What a mess!
Wait, did this other guy say he needed... Did you need to talk to me, bro? Because I've kind of got bigger things on my plate.
So is this how it's gonna be? Adjutant tells you to kill somebody, you kill somebody? No questions asked, no trouble to your conscience?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, if you want to get off my ship, because so far you have proven yourself to be useless, don't sass me.
You knew what you were getting when you hired me. Rachel Lockwood was a cartographer. She made maps, she wasn't hurting anybody. So tell me why she deserved to die.
Oh, well, you know, first off, I have a shrink ray. So watch your mouth, Felix. You're coming dangerously close to mutiny, which gives me the ability to just shoot you like I did her.
I ain't afraid of you, boss. Your tough as grit routine might leave some poor sod quaking in his boots, but it won't work on me. I'm still waiting for an explanation. Tell me why Lockwood deserved to die.
Okay. Shoot, I gotta get my inspiration up and my determination. Crap. Yeah, man, that would be really nice. Okay, cool. New goal. Really gotta work on the inspiration and determination. Maybe she was bad at her job. I don't know.
Hilarious, boss. I'm glad you're having fun, but I was hoping for a real answer.
Okay, well, once I get to inspiration 60, I'll have an answer for you.
Nah, we're done here.
Okay, yeah. Leave me alone. Ellie, I love you. How are you doing? Are you also pissed at me?
I sure hope you got a conde to pay you up front for that sleight of hand with Wells.
What do you mean?
I mean, you seem to be doing her a lot of favors. I figure if the board's rates are that good, I might as well ask you for a reference.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I've been pleased. I think we're rich. You and I can build a life together on whatever planet you want.
Just make sure you have your terms in writing. Maybe tattoo them if you can spare an ass cheek. Those board folks are slippery.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I gotta ask, though, why cozy up to the board in the first place? Most of the crews I've run with keep their distance.
Oh, well, I mean, God. Money, they stand a chance of digging. Okay. I pick winners. Revenge, Phineas used me. Huh. You know what? I pick winners. I'm a winner picker. Johnny Charisma.
Can't argue with that. Most anyone who's tried is a sooty crater by now. For what it's worth, I think you're making a smart move. Just watch your back. These new friends make bad enemies.
Okay. Good advice.
Don't mention it. Just speaking from experience. Anything else?
No, this was a great conversation. I love you, Ellie. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Ada and figure out what our next move is. Now I'm getting nervous about the board. You know, are they going to betray me? Those assholes. Okay.
Dr. Wells has failed to discover the tracking. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Okay, cool. I do have the board negative reputation decreased. Wait, negative reputation? So my positive reputation increased? What the hell?
Transmissions are so impersonal. I'd like to meet you face to face.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No, thank you, Ada. Okay, I guess we're heading back to Byzantium. Okay, wait. Terra 2... Oh, her own landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, cool. I'm taking the Vicar with me, and obviously, Okay. You guys with me? Alright. What is that, a workbench? No, I kind of need a vendor bot. Hey guys, it's me, Johnny Charisma. I practically live here by now, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty big deal. Pretty big deal, Johnny Charisma coming through. Wonderful. Okay. What am I doing? I think I like all of my backup weapons at the moment. Well, I might sell the vermin. It's only worth 66. That's like nothing. You know what? No. Okay, Vicar, you with me? Your eye patch looks amazing. Wait. You look good, buddy. You look good. No music. No music. Okay. Follow me, you guys, and everybody act cool. Let me just... Oh, yeah. Oh, I look great. I look so good. You know what? I look fantastic. Okay. It's me, Johnny. Hello.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman.
Yeah.
But he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
Well, truthfully, it's because I've never played the game like this. But, you know what? Money.
You've certainly earned it. Wells has been a criminal at large for decades.
Despicable.
You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
Okay, I think that sounds great. This place smells terrible. I'm listening.
There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda.
Yeah.
All of it is illegal.
Yeah.
We need those broadcasts shut down.
Okay, what do I need to do?
All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. Monarch is a den of anarchy and barbarism. Keep your wits about you, and remember that you're doing the law's work.
Okay, Monarch is a big place. I could use a lead.
I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, the kind of pine grows at night.
The kind of pine grows at night. Isn't that the name of a romance serial?
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill.
Okay, got it.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your nav key and your reward for turning in Wells.
Nice. Nice. I love that sound. Love it. Percival. Percival, my man. How you doing?
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir.
Yeah.
I've authorized your ship with an official board-certified nav key. Do exercise caution while visiting Monarch. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
Yeah, let me check out that equipment.
I am at your service.
Okay, okay. What is this? It's a long gun. Energy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's... No, first this. How much bits do I have? 17,000. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, these look to be... This is two-handed. It only costs 488. Oh, I totally want to give this to the vicar. Yeah, let me buy that from you. And then this one looks to be a cool gun of some sort, but I kind of like my, God, that's a nice DPS. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. Repair all my equipment. Yeah. Okay, I feel good about all of this. Bolter pistol. Cool. Vicar. Have I got... Okay. Well, we talked about this stuff. So I gotta just start moving these in the right direction. Because there's gonna be more as we continue the game and I continue being a total dick. There's going to be more opportunities for me to smooth that out with my crew members. Oh, I should probably keep working these. I accept. Increase range at which all interactable... No. Okay, Vicar. That's 117. Getting rid of that. Can I give you this instead? There we go. That's what we like. And I think that's all I bought, right? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna love that, Vicar. Level 24? Are you able to use it? Looks like it. Alright. Let's get the F out of here, guys. What do you guys freaking... Did you plan that in advance? Alright. Okay, I like you both. Ellie, I like you because you're beautiful and smart, but also kind of bitchy. Vicar, I like you because you're dodgy. Yeah, there's something dodgy. I know you pretend to be a man of the plan. Something dodgy about you. And while we're here, let's actually take a moment to talk to the Vicar, because going to Monarch, we have the people who reject the board. But they do it through religion. Just like the board uses religion to calm the masses, they have a thing called the Grand Architect, or the plan, and everyone has a place in the plan, and that's what they tell you in order to, so you accept working in a Saltuna factory your whole life. But there's another way of thinking called philosophism, which is, more independent-minded, if I got that right. Vicar, any
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on philosophists?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Okay. And, tell me about that book.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
I see. You're an interesting man. Where are we going?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Okay.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him. And what about me?
A scion of Byzantium turned to banditry? You've got to be the Masked Marketeer.
Are you smoking aboard my ship, young man? Is that a thing we can do in this future? Because I think normally you cannot smoke on a ship. Puff, puff, pass, buddy. Let me get a hit off of that. Thank you. Okay. Hey, everybody. Buckle up. We're going to Monarch. And I knew we would be getting to Monarch no matter what. Monarch will be a very interesting planet for us. There's a ton of quests, side quests, interesting things to do. Giant animals that we have to fight. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Wait. Damn it. Okay. Monarch, one of Olympus's satellites. What should have been Halcyon's second habitable world has long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. Checks out. Oh, I could go there, but that's dead. Okay, let's go to Stellar Bay.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
Yeah, what was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain. Very zealous in origin.
Okay, thank you
I've
for
also
that.
received a message from Dr. Wells regarding our having acquired a nav key to Monarch. Considering our contractual alliance with Adjutant Akande, are you sure you want to speak with the outlaw scientist?
You know what? Put him on the screen.
Well done.
You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay, cool. Sounds like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Alright, where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Yeah, okay. Felt a little bit like a dick doing that, but okay, here's Monarch. Okay, what's our plan? What's our plan? I think... Let's go. Let's just do this. Okay. This is the planet Monarch. Very cool looking. Very cool. Stellar Bay. Okay, guys, let's go check out Stellar Bay. Now, let's check our journal because meet with Sophia's contact at Stellar Bay. Yeah, I think I want to meet up with him. But we will still be getting Nicoya. Oh.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Wait, so when the ground dexterity? No. No. Some of these flaws are ridiculous. Okay, you guys, sorry. I just kind of jumped off. I think I thought there was maybe... Oh, did you say you need to sign me in? What's your deal?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Oh my god, I don't like you. I'm not here for chit-chat, buddy.
Wait, don't go just yet. I've been practicing for this. Here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Ah, Captain Johnny Charisma.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Cool.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay. Cool. Leave me alone now.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Oh my god.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
No. No.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
You know what? This is one of those ridiculous side missions I said I would do, and I will do it.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, cool. Go, leave me alone. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, we're still going to get Nicoya for a guide. But I just would rather, I kind of just want to see what this guy... Okay, here's the MSI building, so we could do that thing first. Hello?
Could
okay.
I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Okay, first off, you.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Something about a baseball card or toss ball poster.
You know,
Sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Oh, that's okay. I'm pretty clever. Cool. I don't care about your money trouble. You, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Oh yeah, big
Celia,
spender.
didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Okay, great. That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Okay, cool. I've never talked to this guy. I'm gonna say the adjutant sent me.
The adjutant herself? Why, I knew the board would see reason eventually, but this... this...
Sir, you've prepared for this.
Right. Now, see here. You may tell your corporate masters that we will deign to rejoin them on the board, but only once certain conditions are met.
Got it. I'm just looking for the Devil's Peak station, buddy.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna.
Nah. I mean, could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Yeah, no one likes
I
the
had
Saltuna.
hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
I see. So you have separated from the rest of the board. So Monarch is truly kind of like an anarchic planet. You're not part of the board, exactly. What are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Ooh.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
I see. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Well said.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
What?
Yes, it's as though the good vicar
Ellie
has
is
plucked
stoned.
the very words from my brain.
I'm as stoned as Ellie, so great.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Okay.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
I see. What do you mean, though? How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Okay. That's actually a good idea. What is the Bolt 52?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Okay, where do I find it?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Got it. Marauders, raptidons. I'll get it.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, totally. Okay, there's another side quest. Going into an arms building. Marauders, raptidons, that kind of thing. What quest am I working on at the moment? Okay. Wait. That's not what I want. I want to find this dude. Everett. There we go. Okay. Let's go find Everett and see what his plan, because remember Everett is from the board, I guess. Let's see what his plan is. What's that? Can I grab that? Oh, it's stealing. Okay. Okay. Chef Raymond is over there doing his chefing thing. Johnny Charisma, at your service.
May I help you with something, my good man?
The kind of pine grows by night.
At last. I was beginning to think I'd waste away in this wretched place, waiting on orders from our mutual friend.
What's wrong? You got a pebble in your shoe? Crawl back to Byzantium if you can't cut it in the real world.
At least I'm not a walking cliché. All the engine grease in the colony won't mask the scent of the city, you know?
You're not gonna be able to smell anything once I take my fist to your nose.
Okay, honestly, Gil, keep this business because I side with Ellie. If she wants to punch you, I will back her up.
Indeed. You're here about Devil's Peak Station, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. That should give us a foothold on this law-forsaken planet. Not to mention silencing these abhorrent transmissions.
Okay. I mean, the transmissions from that, like, prophet guy who seems so cool.
Graham's iconoclast propaganda and Sanjar's relentless MSI adverts. If you haven't been subjected to them, consider yourself fortunate. Anyway, Devil's Peak is easy enough to find. There's little else to see out here. Once you leave this forlorn town, look to the horizon and you'll see a mountaintop that looks like a fiendish skull with two curving horns. That's where the station is.
Oh, okay, got it. Horns, mountaintop.
There's a path along the western side of the mountain. Unfortunately, monsters and marauders are as common as kindling on Monarch, so the approach will be perilous.
Okay, any useful suggestions?
Well, you're Akande's blunt instrument, aren't you? I'm sure you can manage. However, there is a mercenary of some fame in town, Nyoka. She frequents the yacht club. Law, how I hate that name. Anyway, she might be useful if you can overcome her proclivities.
Got it. Got it. Proclivities. Yes, me too.
Good luck. Now, you should move along. After all, we are supposed to be strangers.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Do we need to... What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, call the police or just tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Okay, I don't care about body. Buddy, I've seen so many bodies. I've seen so many. Just bodies everywhere. On top, underneath, all the bodies. Okay, everybody, so, yeah, I think in the next episode, we're going to meet Nyoka, and we're going to go out into Stellar Bay. Let's actually, I want to check the map. No, the region map. Okay, so, here's where we're at. There's actually so many enemies and things to see and do all around here. So, and there's going to be a lot of violence. Yeah. So yeah, I think in the next episode we're going to brave into the wilderness. I'll finally get to use my shrink gun. It's going to be awesome, everybody. It's going to be really good. So stay tuned to the Johnny Guitar channel for the next time we play The Outer Worlds.